What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about a huge SMG buff that just happened across all platforms late yesterday. So before we get into this, first of all, I apologize for my voice. I've got no clue what's going on. This came out of nowhere. I've had like a cough for about a month and a half now, off and on, and I feel fine. Like, I don't have a headache, I don't have a fever, I don't feel tired. I feel literally 100% perfect, except for my voice is completely shot. So I'm getting ready to go to the doctor as soon as I get done with this video. I just wanted to make this first in case they gave me something to where I couldn't make a video, so they're going to have to bury me before I stop. But anyway, yesterday there was a huge, all-platform patch all over Xbox, PlayStation, PC, all of it, that changed quite a few things. They added some new esports features, they did some anti-cheat things, they fixed some glitches where you had like unlimited equipment and things like that, did some extinction updates, stuff like that. But the biggest thing that we're all going to be interested in is this big SMG buff. So every gun in the SMG category except for the MTAR and the Ripper received a minimum damage range increase. And then also the Bizon and the CBJMS received a maximum damage range increase. And this is like, it's a really big deal. Like, this really changed up the SMG category. The Bizon now is extremely, extremely good. Watching these gameplays, you literally won't lose a gunfight up at close to medium range. It's so good now. But what does it mean for us? Like, how did it change? How do you interpret this? Well, I could tell you guys the exact changes in terms of in-game units. Like, for example, the Bizon, its 3-shot kill range increased from 496 units to 664 units, but that's just way too many numbers. It's way too complicated. It's a little bit harder to understand. And also, by the way, I'm getting these facts and numbers from the Din Curson forums. The bros over there, they do a really good job. They always pull stuff from the game before everybody else, and they get really analytical with it. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll link them down in the description. Thank you guys for always staying on top of this stuff. But anyway, yeah, we aren't going to talk in terms of units and stuff. Let's just talk percentages because that's easy to see. Like, for example, the Bizon, it's on average range increase of 35%. Its 3-shot kill range was increased by 34%, 4-shot kill range was increased by 36%, and 5-shot kill range was increased by 36%. It also has a 6-shot kill range, but that's not really applicable because that's a 6-shot kill forever, till infinity. So moving on. The CBJMS saw a 49% overall range increase, 3-shot kill range by 39%, 4-shot kill range by 52%, and then 5-shot kill range by 57%, which is a huge, huge difference. The Vectors saw 18%, as you can see here, 3-shot kill by 14%, 4-shot kill by 22%. The Vepr saw a 13.5% increase, which is really not all that much. The Vepr was already good as it was. 3-shot kill range has been increased by 3%, 4-shot by 24%. The K7, which is the weakest of all the SMGs, saw a 15.5% increase in its range. 3-shot kill was not affected, but the 4-shot kill range was increased by 15%, and then 22%, and then 25%. And then finally, the last two, the MTAR-X and the Ripper, both didn't see any changes at all. So again, this really changes it up. It makes some of these SMGs a little bit more competitive with some of the big bad boys. The MTAR, the Ripper, the Vector, the best guns in the category. It makes them closer to them. Now, granted, just because, like, for example, the CBJMS had its range increased by 52% on average, it still doesn't mean it's one of the best SMGs in the game. Like, I still think the MTAR-X or the Vector are going to be your two best options in this category because it's not just about range and about killing power. You also have to look into the rate of fire, the recoil, stuff like that. So I still think the MTAR is still the best SMG, but the other ones are definitely, kind of more competitive now, especially that Bizon at those super close ranges. So if you guys have not tried out these new SMGs, make sure you guys do. They're definitely a lot of fun to use. SMGs are probably my favorite category of guns in this game. So it's really fun, and they're great in the new maps. All these new maps are a little bit smaller, or if they're not a small map, they have a lot of close quarters combat to them. So it's a lot of fun. It's the perfect way to kind of integrate these new maps into the game with these new extremely good SMGs. So I'm sorry, guys, my voice is cracking like a prepubescent boy. I love you all. I'm gonna go to the doctor. Hopefully we can get this thing figured out. I'm just so frustrated because this weekend my girlfriend was out of town, so I literally had nothing to do, like literally no distractions, and I never really get that. So I was so excited. I was going to make so many videos for this channel, especially with the new maps. I was going to make a ton of Team Martin 2 videos, and I was going to start live streaming. Like, I have the new house, the new internet. This weekend was going to be the perfect weekend to start live streaming because I just have hours upon hours of uninterrupted time. And then this freaking curveball comes out of left field. So, I don't know. I'm really frustrated right now. I feel like a shithead. I feel really worthless. Like, I take so much pride and so much self-worth into, you know, my job, my YouTube channel, my passion for this thing, and making videos and entertaining and helping you guys. And when I can't do it, like, I physically can't do it. It's not even like this is my choice. I don't have a choice not to do it. It's just, it's the worst feeling in the world. So I'm going to go to the doctor. Hopefully they can pump me up with some drugs, some, like, I don't know, throat steroids or something, so I can get back into the game. And hopefully I'll see you guys in some videos soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all. I'm dead.